Hello, this is Courtney Turnbull reporting for WHYY Young Journalists. Among the many unique boutiques and restaurants of Old City, Philadelphia, lies a hidden gem. The Fireman's Hall Museum, located on the corner of North 2nd Street, holds many stories and genuine artifacts that help keep the history alive for future generations. The museum is home to a plethora of historical memorabilia, as well as a historian who can better enhance these stories through first-hand experience. Henry McGee, now going on his 39th year of service, teaches visitors about the evolution of the Philadelphia Fire Company. McGee is a fourth-generation firefighter and was recruited to join the Philadelphia Fire Company by his uncle, carrying on his family history.
Started out with James, who's my great-grandfather. He was a firefighter at Engine 45, and he was killed in the fire in 1898. His wife, Anna, became a matron. She worked for the fire department for 40 years. She had two sons. They both retired captains in the fire department. One was my grandfather, one was his brother. My grandfather's brother, Charles, had a son. His name was Phil. Phil was in the job when I came in the job. You know, through him and talking to him, I decided that I would take the test. I went to fires when I was younger and kind of just, was interested in things, but really didn't know whether that was my calling or not.
Henry has been involved with the museum since the late 1970s and became curator in 1985. His years of experience has allowed him to observe improvements and developments of the museum as it constantly changes.
It's been good because the museum has grown, and there's a lot to see in here and a lot to learn as well.
The success of the museum would not be possible without the help of Henry's wife, Anne, who works alongside with her husband.
Being with my husband, making new friends, with people coming in from all over the world, that is an exciting thing for me.
Henry's years as a firefighter allowed for him to witness and experience many situations that changed his life for the better and worse.
I've been in almost 39 years, and the plaques that are out in front of the museum, there's 8 plaques in the ground. That was the second job that I attended. There happened to be 8 firefighters killed in front of me almost instantly from an explosion from a fire that was at that point declared under control. That was definitely a thing that changed the way I even looked at life.
The Fire Museum also focuses on educating the public about fire safety. Interactive stations allow for the children to learn basic safety procedures, such as 911 practice stations, dress-up centers, cartoons, and many pictures to assist their learning. Additionally, all museum workers explain the possible safety hazards throughout their tours.
The most important thing about the museum is actually keeping alive the history of the Philadelphia Fire Department, both from the past and the history, and keeping it alive today for the newer members of the Philadelphia Fire Department.
Philadelphia has done a great job with helping people out, installing smoke alarms, and make sure your batteries and your smoke alarms are checked. And
one of the key reasons that we're here is to have fire prevention and keep the history of Philadelphia.
It's a life calling. It's not a job.
If you don't know where you came from, then you have trouble going to the future.
If you need me, I'm here for you. If you need me, I'm here for you. If somebody knocks at the door, I'm there for them. And I think that when you finally feel like that's where you belong, it becomes pretty comfortable.
He'll be retiring soon, passing his privilege as curator to a different firefighter. Although the museum will remain, it will be missing a crucial element that makes it so unique from other attractions here in Philadelphia. Henry McGee, you'll be truly missed by all visitors of the Fireman's Hall Museum. Reporting for WHYY Young Journalists, I'm Courtney Turnbull. Stay cool, Philadelphia.